Welcome to another episode. Welcome to the Nikki at Night. Welcome to the Nikki at Night show, and this is another short story. And as always, we're going to let you watch this clip before we go over it. Check it out.
Kids and
What's happening with your car?
What's happening with your car?
So, as you just watched, it is a woman, and she is sitting what looks to be in her living room, and her little kid is walking around, and all of a sudden, the little kid's little toy car that you could sit in and move around, kind of Flintstone style. You could put your feet down and motor around in it. Just to piggyback off of that, I don't know if you guys had one of those, but those things were super, super popular. I mean, I know my sister and I both had one of those, and we used to really power around in that thing a lot. Now, back to the story. Sorry. This would be insanely scary. But the root of this video is going to what is causing this to happen. So that raises a larger question of, yes, it's paranormal. Or if people want to go down the road of being a skeptic and you want to say that it's not real and there's ropes tied to it and all that, sure, the lady seems legitimately freaked out. The kid looks at it like, what is happening over there? However, for the sake of the video, if this is real, the main two things that this could be is either a ghost or a poltergeist. So if this is a ghost, this is the real question that you have to ask yourself. Why is this happening? Well, is it a spirit of somebody that this family knew that had maybe passed away that's doing this to be close to their child and do that? Or is it something like the Poltergeist movie? Maybe there's something that was under the home.
You moved the cemetery, but you left the bodies, didn't you? You left the bodies and you only moved the headstones! You only moved the headstones!
Something really bad and traumatic happened in the home, if you guys are privy to that, where like if a really bad incident happened, where it's almost like burned into existence of like how horrific the accident was, sometimes that can happen as well, kind of like the movie The Sixth Sense. Those are very horrific things that happen, and that's why they are behind, because those things are unresolved for them. So it could be something like that too. I would maybe lean a little bit more towards like it's maybe somebody they knew or a spirit of some other that's somehow connected to them that's showing themselves, because it doesn't look like anything that would be super sinister, if you will. Definitely not a demonic type thing. I know a bunch of people keep saying that, but I don't see that in being this type of situation. It doesn't seem like it's trying to attack them or try to manipulate them in any way where it's trying to induce fear. That's one of the big things about some poltergeist activity and demon type activity when they're doing that. They're trying to induce fear, frightening type situations and things that are going to make you super uncomfortable, because that's what they want to do, is do very sinister things. So that kind of concludes the video. I feel like it was a good one. It's super creepy. Picture yourself just sitting in your living room, just watching TV and your little one's walking around. And I mean, you know, if you have a kid or if you have a four-legged little one, whatever, and they're walking around and either like a Barbie car or a toy or something just starts moving and you're not even touching it. I mean, I would hit the ceiling if something like that happened. So to end this video, I appreciate you guys watching. Input on our last videos. Channel's going super well. We really, really appreciate everybody that's been watching the channel and just, you know, putting in input as well on our videos. Somebody did say my audio wasn't that great last time. Everybody needs to know that I live in a very old house, so they're not very insulated. So a lot of things tend to kind of carry a little bit. It doesn't matter if I'm in a tight room, a big room, it doesn't really matter. It's just kind of a part of it. So hopefully maybe I can upgrade my mic soon and maybe that'll take care of it. Man, I got like a big old puffy thing on the mic and all that stuff. So let us know if it's still a little scratchy or out there. It kind of sounds like I'm in a hollow tube. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. See you guys on the next one. I'm done rambling. Later.